in today's serving of bacon sweats.
So perhaps that's the deal, is that, you know, hero shooters 8 years ago were fun to play and watch, but today, people just aren't into them anymore. I think moving forward, we're not going to be doing any kind of a streak, because the streak basically makes it that every single stream is about hitting a financial goal. I think this is what we should do right now. Starting tonight, there's no such thing as a streak.
Fucking hell.
I received a $1 tip from a troll. So kiss my ass. Okay, so guys, this is it. I'm gonna play one more game, and if we don't hit the goal during this game, I can't order food for today. No DSP tries it. It's canceled because my wife has to bake. All right. So this is your chance to support in any way. If you want to see the goal get hit, all right, and do a DSP tries it like we were gonna do today, please contribute right now. Okay. Let's see. I really wanted Popeyes today, too. I'm going to be honest. I've been craving Popeyes. I haven't had chicken in a long time. I wanted to try that ghost pepper sandwich, but it looks like it's just going to have to wait.
Well, look at you. Are you a superhero? What can you do?
We'll have the streak start again starting today. It has to hit 100. Okay, that'll be a new milestone, by the way. New milestone hit. We will not we will not count political streams. So that way, if on a slow night on Kick, if I don't make the goal, it's okay. It won't kill the streak. But if we do hit a night where we hit it, it will count towards the streak. So basically, the more you support, the quicker I play Stellar Blade. If you want to see Stellar Blade as soon as possible, support all the streams, including the political ones. Okay? There you go. And that's what we'll do. And then, by the way, as the streak continues, yes, we'll continue to do rewards like DSP tries it. Now, I understand today, normally I wouldn't have done the reward. But because last night it ended during the politics stream, and because the rest of the week had been supported, I will do an exception. And if we hit the goal on this stream, I will still have DSP tries it today from Popeyes like we had arranged all week. Okay? That is my Christmas miracle. My Christmas miracle. Oh, you know what? Okay. Listen to this. Tangeray Sour just had an idea. People are having great ideas. He says, how about this? Here's another deal. You want to get it? You want to get a special deal? I'll give you another special deal. Here's what Tangeray Sour said, and I like this. He says, what if one day you get a ton of support? What if one day you double your goals and you hit $300 on one stream? How about this? If we double my goals on any stream, I'll count it twice. So if I make $300 on this stream, I'll say goals hit 2. There you go. So if you want Stellar Blade as soon as possible, support these streams. Every $150 raised counts as one goal hit. Yes. Yes. I like this idea. This is so good. I'm really enjoying this idea. That's right. If I raise $1,500 on a stream, that's 10 goals hit. Yes, a $15,000 donation would be an instant unlock, and I would play Stellar Blade. Yes. Absolutely. That's how it works. But we have to hit it every stream. We can't have a stream where we don't hit it at all. We have to be hitting the goal every stream. Understand? Hey, there you go. This is amazing. This is the Christmas gift that keeps on giving, says Super Bonchan. Yes, this is I don't know who came up with this one, but this is great. Why not? This is how you do it. This is how you make holiday dreams come true. All right? Amazing. Okay. So, FYI, guys, no, we didn't hit it. It's already 3 o'clock. I got to go tell my wife to start making dinner. So give me a sec here. I'm just gonna go downstairs and tell her to start making dinner, alright? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so here's the deal. No DSP tries it today, guys. Listen, I tried. The whole thing was we needed to hit the goal today, too, anyway. Even if the streak hadn't continued, or had continued last night, we still had to hit the goal today, and we didn't. Alright? So, we could still hit the goal. If we do, it counts as one, and it starts the streak again. And that means that we're working towards the long goal of hitting 100 and playing Stellar Blade. Alright? So, let's get it going. And by the way, if we happen, like I said, to go above the goal, if we double it, then that counts as 2. If we triple it, it counts as 3. That's how we're doing it. So if we have big support days, those will count multiple times towards the goal. That's the way that we're doing it now. Okay? How much support for chicken meatloaf revealed? Nothing. I'm eating with my wife. It was either going to be we have DSP tries it together or Popeyes, or I eat with my wife, so. Joeloft, boy, Joeloft. Number one, you're not contributing at all, so you have no right to criticize. Number two, the whole idea of DSP Tries It has been I'm doing it because you guys have been so supportive. It's your reward for having a week of support. That's why I've been doing it. If I didn't hit the goal last night, I'm not hitting the goal today. Why am I doing a reward? It's called common sense. Alright, so we're going to continue now for about another hour of gameplay, guys. Please support the stream. Right now, as you can see, we're only about a third of the way to getting the goal started again. So, please support if you can. Let's get it started again. Again, you guys want Stellar Blade. You want the weekly rewards, right? So, please support if you can, okay? Alright, let's continue. The chicken meatloaf is store-bought meatloaf. Boy, you guys... These people, you guys hyper-obsess over the stupidest shit. It's a store-bought frozen meatloaf that we're making in the oven. That's why we need to bake it for like an hour. There's nothing special here. People are like, oh, can we see the chicken meatloaf? No, it's a store-bought frozen meatloaf, dude. What are you talking about?
Take your own advice, Mooney. I don't need protecting.
Nobody goes it alone in these times. We can't afford to.
Do not fall on my watch.
Well, guys, final few minutes of the stream, probably 10-15 minutes as I play more with Punisher. Last chance to support the stream and try to get us back on track. As you know, last night the streak ended, and sadly today, as you can see, I don't know what's going on. This is the game that was most voted that people wanted to see me play this week, and I don't know what to tell you. All right?
Think you're fast enough to stop a high-velocity round aimed straight between your eyes, old-timer?
Why would I have to be? I've already disabled the internal mechanisms on all of your weapons.
What the?
Now, play nice. Perhaps I'll put your toy back together.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I can do this myself. Great gameplay. Guys, I've decided, since you guys aren't into it, you're not, right? You're all right telling me here you're not into it. We won't do this tonight, then. Alright, I was originally going to do it all day and try all these different characters, but if you guys aren't into it, then probably tonight, I think we'll just do some Bloodborne. We'll continue with my Bloodborne playthrough, okay? Make more sense, so I have to announce it, I have to post up everywhere, and I have to change. I actually want people to show up for tonight and to hang out and support the stream, and you guys didn't do that today. You guys came by and said, oh, this is boring. Like, literally, we had $50 of support when I started the game. We now have $60. So the game made $10, right? So like I said, maybe every once in a while, maybe every once in a while, play it as a night stream. But yeah, I'm not going to be continuing with this all day today, especially because it didn't do well. All right. For all of you yelling Path of Exile 2, why do you want me to play a slow turn-based RPG that everyone says RPGs suck and don't show up for them? Besides the fact that you just want to piss me off, right? Right? Why do you want me to play another RPG that no one will show up for? You're just being stupid. It's a Diablo clone? That's even worse. Literally, it being a Diablo clone is even worse. No one liked Diablo. Literally, no one liked Diablo. So why would I play a Diablo clone? Thanksgiving photos? This is what I played during my Thanksgiving special, remember? That's what these photos are. It's the things that I was thankful for. That's what these photos are. So it was like Thanksgiving photos. Like, no, that's from the podcast I did on Thanksgiving. All right. So yes. So tonight it will be Bloodborne. All right, on the late stream. So hopefully people will show up. Bloodborne right now is the only game I'm playing that consistently is bringing in viewers and support. It really is. Like, that's the game that everyone seems to be really enjoying. What's happened is the games that I'm playing right now, there's no hype behind them. Okay, why? Because this has been the most underwhelming, deflated fucking year for video games. It has. I'm not even kidding you. In the 16 years I've been a creator, this has been the absolute worst year for games that I've ever experienced. The vast majority of games have been absolutely disappointing and just a flop, a big flop. Okay, so it's hard to maintain gameplay content when there's not good gameplay to put out there.
This is the thing with Phil, is he just can't take responsibility for anything.
Every game is kind of like meh or boring. What can you do, right? So what I'm trying to do is play what's hot or new. What you wanted, you voted for Marvel Rivals. That was the game that won the poll this week of what's the game you want to see the most. And you guys didn't like it. So I'll play more of it, but it has to be in the rotation as something that I do with variety. It's not going to be something that I play every day as the daytime stream. The one game you guys are liking is Bloodborne. So that's what I'll play tonight on the late stream. And then tomorrow I'm off. And then Sunday, we'll see what we want to do. Because originally Sunday was going to be Bloodborne and Flight Sim. But if I'm playing Bloodborne tonight, I don't know if I should do it again on Sunday, but maybe I should. Because it is the game that's bringing in the most attention and views and support right now. So.
You serious?
Okay. All right, guys. I have a few things to propose. We already made some changes already to the way that things are going to go around here this morning on the Level 1 podcast, but I already had an idea. It's just kind of a weird coincidence. I had this idea. I think moving forward, we're not going to be doing any kind of a streak because the streak basically makes it that every single stream is about hitting a financial goal. And not to say that it wouldn't be great if we did, okay? It sure would be great if we kept hitting goals, all right? But I don't think that it's going to be viable or feasible to hit it every single stream at this point. There's going to be streams that are going to be slower because it's a game that didn't catch on or people just can't show up. You know, like last night's politics stream, the regulars who usually watch me on Kick couldn't attend that stream, and therefore it was a slow financial stream, so it shouldn't be about that, all right? I think this is what we should do right now. All right, are you ready? So here it is. Starting tonight, there's no such thing as a streak, but there is a goals hit total. If you contribute to a stream in any way, it counts towards the King's Tax goal of $150. That's the goal, is $150 every stream. I know I'm not going to get it every stream, okay? But if I do hit it, we add 1 to the total. If I happen to double it, let's say I make $300 in a stream, we'll add 2. If I happen to triple it, we'll add 3. So every single stream, if we hit $150, we'll go ahead and add a number to the total. Okay? But there's no pressure. There's no ongoing streak to have to hit. Now, you might say, well, if there's no streak, then what's the incentive? We will do tiered rewards based on the number of goals that are hit in a row. So, for example, if we get 10 not in a row, excuse me, cumulatively. They don't have to be in a row. That's the difference now. They don't have to be in a row, okay? So let's say I get 10 goals hit. We do a DSP tries it. We get 20 goals hit. We do the next DSP tries it. It's every 10. Now, maybe what we do is every 25 or 50, we do something even more special. What would it be? I don't know yet. That's something to discuss. Okay? Now, also, what I talked about in regards to this morning's announcement, I said, what we could do is when we hit 100 cumulative goals hit, then I would do a playthrough of Stellar Blade. Because originally it was going to be 276. And everyone was like, we'll never hit that. And then we hit 95, and then it ended. So we were actually on a good trend. Like, we made more than a third of the way there, and then it ended, right? I really feel like, for circumstances being a little different, we would have continued the streak, and we actually would have hit it. I think it was reachable, okay? But in regards to, this ongoing goal, there's no way I think we're ever going to be hitting 276 straight streams of anything. So I think saying, hey, once we hit the 100 cumulative, not streak, this is not a streak at all. This is just cumulative. We hit 100 streams where I've hit the goal of $150, then we'll do a Stellar Blade playthrough. That'll be like the big long-term goal right now, okay? Without having a streak at stake, it makes it so that not every single stream is like, oh my God, nail biting, are we going to hit the goal or anything like that? But I'm going to also be honest here. This makes me worry that since there's no pressure to hit anything at any accelerated rate, that we might have entire ongoing streams, tears of not hitting goals at all. And as I've explained to you guys, my life has changed dramatically for the better in the last 4 to 5 months because of you guys supporting me so much and us hitting goals. That's how I afforded to do so much in my house, including a new washer dryer, including new fans and lighting systems, including redoing my bathroom, including, geez, I can keep going because I showed you guys so much, right? All these things that we did. There's actually other things we did too that I didn't even show you guys. And now, of course, affording the brand new streaming and capturing PC, affording the new backdrop, affording all of this stuff and setting it all up, right? That's why I'm nervous, with all of this happening. And now, even case in point, tomorrow I get to take an extra day off this week because I've made so much that I can take time off from streaming to spend with my wife, which is what I wanted all along. I said, this is my long-term plan to be able to do so well that I can take more time off, okay? The reason my life is so much better is because for the last many months, I've been making $150 a stream twice a day. Now, if I go to making $20 a stream, I will not be able to do anything. You get it? So that's what I mean. Like, we can't have now a massive drop-off. So people say, oh, you play Metaphor now? No. Metaphor is too long. It's like a fucking 80-hour game. I can't play 80 hours of a game that when I play it, no one will support the streams. You get it? I've got to play games that people will support. But it will, honestly, free things up more so that there are nights that it's not, oh my God, ultimate pressure that we have to hit the goal for tonight. It's not, it won't be like that anymore. And you won't have dumbass trolls coming in here freaking out about the streak is going to end because there's no streak. It doesn't exist. Get it? So I think this works for everyone. Okay? Number one, it's no massive pressure to constantly be saying, hey, please contribute, hit the streak. Please contribute, hit the streak. Number two, there's no idiotic reason for trolls to come in here and talk about it or try to derail the stream with it or have celebratory fucking bullshit videos the next day or whatever because there's no streak. Get it? So I would hope this would take pressure off. All right? I guess we're going to see. I think this makes sense. But at the same time, it might not. This could literally be shooting myself in the foot because if I don't ever hit the goals now, we'll basically be going right back to where we started. All right? Which is basically living stream to stream, wondering if I can afford everything I want to do in a week You know, and I don't want that to happen. We're not there yet. Don't worry, we're not there yet. But for example, the last 2 streams, I only raised $60 a stream versus the $150 that I was making previously. So already, think about that dip of income in one day. So I don't want that to become a major thing. Get it? So let's see what happens, all right? Let's see what happens. Hopefully, these changes are productive and work. I'm doing this based off of your feedback. So many people telling me we don't want every single stream that we attend to now be about this streak. That it's too bothersome. It's annoying. We want to have fun, enjoying games. We want to have nights when it's not about raising $150 and we can still have a good time together. Me too. Me too. I don't want to just have every night be about hitting $150. But when we hit it, it'd be nice, right? Oh my God, guess what? We hit it tonight. We add to the streak reward. Now, we're closer to a reward. We're closer to a DSP tries it. We're closer to whatever the middle reward will be. We're closer to playing Stellar Blade. Get it? So there you go. Yeah, what do you think? Dirt McGirt, why do you think that? He says, this dude seems awfully tense. Why do you think that? My life was very tight financially and in a big bad situation. It was, okay? I was in a point where I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to get out of this. And then all of a sudden, starting in August, it was a huge turnaround. And I started seeing more positivity, more viewership, increase in attention and positivity thrown towards me, and tons of extra support. My life changed for the better. I don't want to go back to where I was. You understand? I don't. That's the worst thing for me and my family, to feel like we had a glimmer of hope and we had a few months of good time, of better times, and we're just getting to the point where I could spend more time with my wife, and now the rug gets pulled out from under me. What did I do? Nothing. I would have done nothing but bust my ass and work hard and try to get this to keep going. You understand? I've been working right now. Phil, can you update your schedule better? Phil, you got a new program to do this on your stream. Phil, do this. Oh, I don't have time. I haven't even had time to clip the clips from last night's politics show. I've only done 3 out of like the 7 I want to make. I got to try to cram that in after this stream. I'm already overworked and I need more time to relax and unwind and spend time with my family. It's what I've wanted for years and years. I haven't had it. And now here it is. It's within reach. It's literally right here within reach. Okay? So I hope that we can get something going, get things back to a level that people are enjoying, and they don't feel like every single night it's about hitting the goals, because I don't want it to be like that. At the same time, I hope that what people are saying is true, because here's what people are saying. If you don't just talk about it constantly, it will come to you naturally. Okay, so let's find out. Let's find out if that's the case. Okay? Up to $27 of support so far tonight, and we're just getting started. So thank you guys. A good head start towards our goal of 150. Cool. Lisa Lou, thank you. I don't know if that means you're taking off, but please have a good night. Thank you so much for that very generous support. I appreciate that very much. That is incredibly generous of you. Let's get that up on the leaderboard, and now let's see where we are. That gets us up to $116 of support tonight. Say it ain't so. Tonight, could we get the first of our goals hit tally? Could we begin with our first goal hit? Let's find out. We're close, and we've got a ways to go tonight, so let's see what happens, all right? Sunspot Gallery.